The first contestant in the top 10 is Minnesota. Okay, so I hear that you work in a graveyard. What is the first thing that people say to you when they find that out?
It's not the most common way to pay for your college education, but the very first thing that they say is the age-old pun, must not be very lively there.
Well, thank you very much, Minnesota. Thank you.
If I die, I hope she's at my graveyard. Also making the top 10 is New Jersey. Hi, New Jersey. Now, you speak Hindi, Spanish, and you're learning to speak Mandarin. Okay, now tell me, I'm going to be the next Miss USA in your favorite language.
मैं अगली मिस यूएसए बनने वाली हूँ, देख लेना.
Thank you, New Jersey.
Still in the competition is Missouri. Okay, so you have been to all 50 states, 16 countries. What is your favorite city?
My favorite city is Paris, not only because it's the city of love, but because we share a common mantra. So it's Fluctuet nek mergitur. It means she is tossed by the waves, but she never sinks. So it reminds me that as people, we're strong, and no matter what life tosses our way, we'll always overcome.
Thank you, Missouri.
Also earning a spot in the top 10 is Tennessee. So now, does being an actress help you be a better lawyer?
I think so. I think both the actor and the lawyer share the common responsibility of believably relaying a narrative to their audience, whether that is viewers or a jury.
Thank you, Tennessee.
Our fifth contestant to make it to the next round is California. All right, so by the time you were 12 years old, you were already 6 feet tall, which I will never experience. How hard was that with the other kids in your class?
You know, being 6 feet tall in middle school certainly wasn't easy, but when you're young, you fail to realize the gifts that you're given and what makes you uniquely you. Now I'm able to I stand tall, I'm confident, and I'm empowered by my height, so it's something I'm very proud of. Thank you.
Next in the top 10 is District of Columbia. Now, everyone knows who their favorite athlete is, their favorite musician, and so forth. Who's your favorite scientist?
Annie Turnbull Malone. So many of you may know who Madam C.J. Walker is, but Annie was actually Madam C.J. Walker's mentor. Not only was she a chemist, she was an entrepreneur, as well as a philanthropist. So she made sure that she used her wealth from building her billion-dollar empire for women's hair care products back in the 60s to empower so many women worldwide to pursue education. So I look at that as an admirable quality, especially as a woman who studied nuclear chemistry, and I look at that as a leader, such as Miss USA.
If you would have been my science teacher, I would have paid more attention in class. Thank you so much, District of Columbia.
Still in the competition is South Carolina. So I hear that you meditate daily, as do I. How did you prepare for tonight's competition?
Coming into this, I really wanted to focus on the internal. Aside from the physical aspect of this and the external part of this competition, majority of it is your mental game, how you feel, the thoughts that are flowing through your mind, and how you make others feel. So meditating really helped me bring purpose into this moment and in my entire life.
Thank you, South Carolina.
The number 8 spot goes to New York. Okay, so I hear you bought 35 pairs of shoes to Vegas. Why so many?
As a sports reporter in the motorsports industry, motorcycle racing, I'm also a member of the National Youth Council for Love is Respect. So I travel a ton, especially being a title holder. I feel that I need to be prepared for any situation. Plus, a girl can never have too many pairs of shoes.
I love high five to that. Thank you, New York.
Also heading to the next round is Illinois. So this isn't your first time on Fox. You actually were in 3 episodes of Empire, right? Okay, so how was that?
Empire was literally a dream come true. I've worked my whole life and trained and studied in a craft and a passion that I love so much. And as Miss USA, I just want to promote a message to girls to follow your dreams. Whatever your calling is, if you want to be a scientist, if you want to be a dancer, if you want to be a lawyer, it's your calling and that's what you're meant to do.
Thank you very much. Illinois.
42 women are still hoping to hear their name, but there's only 1 spot left, 1 step closer to the crown. That name is Alaska. Now, not a lot of people have been to Alaska. What's one thing you want everyone to know about your state?
I want them to know that we have amazing, unique cultures in our state. There are 229 different tribes. Tlingit Ayahut. I am from the Tlingit tribe, and tonight you will see me wearing a traditional Tlingit robe over my evening gown, emulating our dance robes. It will have a killer whale crest on it, and I'm very proud of my culture.
Thank you, Alaska. Wow.
All right, say hello to your 10 finalists. Any one of them could become our next